Hello, my name is Dr. Stephen Stokes and welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about diabetes mellitus and I want to give you something that can really help. And if you're suffering from diabetes, either type 1 or type 2 diabetes, then this information is going to really change your life. And it's about a little Indian herb called GYMNEMA. And it's a perennial herb. And just to give you an indication of its value, like in Hindi, I think it's called Gurmar, which means sugar destroyer, just to give you just to sort of foreshadow the value of this herb. So first of all, let's just back up a minute and understand that diabetes mellitus, it's the most common endocrine disorder that we have in the world. It's very popular, so to speak. There's two types. If you have type 1 diabetes, then this means that you are insulin dependent. And in most cases, type 1 diabetics, it means that the pancreatic beta cells, the cells that regulate insulin in your body, no longer work. So those patients will take insulin. In type 2 diabetes, this is non-insulin dependent diabetes, right? And this is managed usually by diet or hypoglycemic medications. However, in type 1 diabetes, in the insulin dependent diabetic patients, if we can get the diagnosis early enough and there is still some beta cell activity in the pancreas, if the pancreatic beta cells are still active, even a little bit, there's exciting news because there's been studies that show that GYMNEMA can actually help regenerate those beta cells, okay? And of course, as a result of regenerating the beta cells, they can help them produce insulin. So this is big news for people with type 1 diabetes because you're always told type 1 diabetics there's nothing you can do. And that is not the case. In several studies, it shows that this herb, GYMNEMA, has helped type 1 diabetics. And of course, it helps type 2 diabetes as well. In type 2 diabetics, it helps your body actually process sugar better, okay? And it does this, it's believed that it does this by increasing the activity of enzymes, which facilitate the use of glucose. Also, GYMNEMA really helps with the secondary complications of diabetes. So it helps with complications to the eyes, the kidneys, nerves, blood vessels. It's been shown to reduce cholesterol, reduce triglycerides, reduce free fatty acids and serum, like I said, serum cholesterol. So those are all things that are going to assist with decreasing the complications to cardiovascular health, which is what we see, of course, with most diabetics. So if you're interested in GYMNEMA, MetaHerb makes two products. They make a tablet, and I'm going to put up on the screen so you can see it. And you would take one of these tablets 3 times a day before meals, and you're going to want to bank on taking this for 6 months to get the maximum benefits. However, they also make a liquid herb, an herbal extract in liquid form. And this has all the benefits that we just talked about with GYMNEMA, but an added benefit, if you're suffering from obesity, this seems to, the oral or the liquid version of GYMNEMA seems to also curb the appetite. So in studies, it showed that if you take the liquid version of GYMNEMA, your appetite will be suppressed for about 90 minutes. In fact, if you ingest the GYMNEMA, it actually numbs the receptors on your tongue that crave sugar, which is the taste buds that crave sugar get numb for about 90 minutes, which is interesting. And they believe that that's the mechanism in how it curbs appetite. But either way, this is not an expensive product. And if you or someone you know is diabetic, either type 1 or type 2 diabetes, please look into this product. For more information, go to my website, drstephenstokes.com. You can buy the product directly from MetaHerb with a patient direct account, and there are details on how to get that on my website. Thank you very much. Please comment below, and I'll see you again soon.